Today you've joined hundreds of established and emerging writers who are discovering ways to reach their writing goals and have fun by being more curious, creative, and productive. You're listening to Ann Croker, Writing Coach. This is episode 143. If you want to be a writer, keep showing up. Last time we talked about getting that first pancake out of the way so you can make more pancakes. We can be so afraid of that wobbly-edged first pancake that we don't even start. But when we overcome that fear and pour out that first blob of batter, we'll start to get the hang of it, flipping more and more until we have a big round stack to serve others. And that's why we're writing, isn't it? To serve whole stacks of our words to others. I mean, there are other reasons to write, including personal reasons like keeping a private journal to explore our inner lives, and that practice can lead to a healthier psyche and increased gratitude, improved health. But those of us who are writing for publication of some kind, even if only on social media, have some desire to serve an audience, to have readers. We want to inform, persuade, encourage, or entertain, right? So here's the deal. You've got to keep flipping pancakes. Every Saturday morning, you have to pull out the griddle, stir up the batter, and make more. And you know I'm using this just as an analogy, of course, though by all means make actual pancakes anytime you wish. And if you make any for me, I'll take gluten-free, dairy-free with real maple syrup. But back to our writing. Once you write the first poem or the first essay or the first book or the first Instagram post or the next poem or the next essay or the next book or the next Instagram post, keep going. Pick a sustainable pace and keep writing. Keep editing, keep finishing, keep shipping them out however they're shipped. If it means you just need to click publish in WordPress so your article goes live once a week, do it. And if it means you make the finishing touches on your essay and you send it out via Submittable, send it. Be consistent. When you're consistent, when you keep showing up, you reap layers of benefits. First, you show your audience you're serious about this. You're in it for the long haul. Now, you'll still evolve. It doesn't mean you'll produce exactly the same content for decades, but you are saying, hey, I'm not a one-hit wonder. Consistency tells the world, this is who I am, this is my personality, my tone, my approach, my worldview, and you can turn to me for X. And then write X, whether that's political satire or romance novels. It can be driven by topic, like you write about frugal shopping or high-end travel, or it can be driven by platforms like podcasts and vlogging. Just show up and prove to the world that this is what you offer. By writing and shipping consistently, you're saying, I'm going to show up with content that persuades you, encourages you, makes you laugh, or solves your problem. You can turn to me for that. You can count on me. I'll be here. I'll walk alongside you, reader. Now, plenty of readers will pop over to your blog or your Facebook page and just take away one little morsel of information and never visit you again. That's okay. But you will have faithful readers. Those are the people you're showing up for. Whether it's 2, 20, 200, or 200,000, keep showing up for them. Interestingly, showing up for others ends up being a gift to yourself. When you write for others, you reinforce not only for them, but also for yourself that this is who I am, that this is what I offer and want to keep offering. When you stick with your commitment to show up consistently, you prove to yourself you can do this. You can follow through. You can make pancake after pancake. You get small win after small win, and those add up to become their own big win. Consistency is how we practice our craft and improve. And you'll have the confidence to undertake bigger projects because you know you are faithful to follow through with the smaller ones. Keep a growth mindset. Move toward mastery. Improve and experiment and improve even more. When you're consistent, you'll confirm you're on the right track, or maybe you'll find clues of what you might try next. You'll likely gain some vision for your writing life because you'll have so much more information and input from your regular practice. Now, consistency doesn't mean you have to publish 5 articles on your website every week or 10 tweets a day. Pick one new effort that you've wanted to try, and then pick the minimum you believe that you can sustain over the course of 6 months or a year. Like, pick a day that makes sense for you for whatever reason you choose. Maybe you pick a day to publish on your website because you're free to write and edit for the 2 days leading up to that day. But maybe you pick that day because you read it's the ideal day to publish that kind of content on that kind of platform. Doesn't really matter. Just pick a day that you plan to publish and ship your work. Then write and ship. Write and ship consistently. You'll build your body of work. You'll be a writer. Keep reading, keep observing, keep learning so you have more to say. The more you take in, the more you can be a source of entertainment, information, and solutions. Be consistent and you'll build a platform too. Like it or not, a platform is critical, especially for nonfiction writers. But what a great way to go about it. Writing day after day so you can share week after week. Publishers do want to see that you're known by readers, but don't you want to be known by readers? Keep showing up. Your future self will thank you. And if you seek traditional publishing, a publisher may one day thank you. And your reader will thank you. And your future readers will thank you. If you want to be a writer, it's not magic. If you want to be a writer, you just keep showing up. I'm Ann Croker, cheering you on as a writing coach in your ear. Everywhere we may meet, at my website, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, in your inbox, here on this podcast, or even in person. I'm always looking for ideas to share with you that will help you achieve your writing goals and have fun by being more curious, creative, and productive. Thank you for listening.